So one of the best ways to develop the strength of your left hand fingers is to hammer on and to pull off. So basically slurs. There are so many exercises, but we'll start something very simple. So I would suggest the 5th or 7th fret. Okay, up and down, 1, 2, and then 2, 3. And you see the little fingers curled, first fingers curled, hovering. Right, so you might find 1 and 2 fine, 2 and 3 fine, 3 and 4 you might, oh gosh, it's starting to be a nightmare. So perhaps place 1, 2, 3 fingers on, and then 3, 4, slow it down hugely. So these 2 fingers will give you sort of more anchorage, I suppose, make the hand steadier, and just apply the 4th finger. But you're not just, it's not, you can't practice it like that. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously your little finger isn't going to be as strong as the others, so that is the one to work on, 3 and 4, okay? Months and months of that, 10 minutes a day, and then take off the other 2 fingers, and then you can do them on their own, and then perhaps vary it a bit. We want to avoid the snap when we hammer on. I hear a lot of. Okay, we don't want that. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same volume for each note. So we don't want. So softer pluck, heavier hammer on. Okay, you've got to compensate for the fingers, okay? Aim for the same volume. So when we're pulling off, we want a smooth transition between the notes, a slur, but we don't want the notes to be a different volume. So lots of people play a pull off like this. It's actually just a lift off. Not very useful. So we actually want to pluck the string with our fingers of the left hand and moving them onto the fingerboard like that, not lifting the finger into the air. So that's all very well and good. We can create an exercise like that. So on the top string, we can't pull onto the fingerboard, so you just have to do a small movement. What happens if you press next to the nail is you get this metallic sound, which is ugly. We don't want that. So perhaps have more flesh behind the stroke, so it's more finger pulling to create a fatter tone. Okay. So once we've mastered hammering on and pulling off, then we can look at combining the 2. So a simple thing is it's a triplet. So I tend to use the word pineapple to create a clear triplet. So pineapple. So pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Okay. So we don't want to play at any speed when we're practicing. Slow and steady is the way to progress quickly. And go through all the strings, and then you can mix and match. So 1 and 3. 2 and 4. 1 and 4. Clear tone, accurate playing, a steady speed are what we're looking for. So we don't want, as soon as you pick up the speed, you're starting to reinforce uneven playing, and we don't want to do that. We want it nice and steady and keep going nice and steady for months. Slow and steady repetition with even sounding notes will create its own speed in time, and you'll be able to play fast without realising that you're able to. So a long, steady progression with a metronome perhaps, nice and boom, boom. One of the skills we have to develop is listening to our own playing. So instead of just going through it like a madman, we just listen. Are they the same volume? Are they smooth? Is the space between them identical? Get in a pulse going. Comfortably here, and then obviously, eventually you're sliding down one fret, playing it down on the 5th fret for a month, 4th fret for a month, 3rd, 2nd, 1st fret. The ultimate aim is to be able to play everything smoothly in the first position. But I would just creep down one fret a month.